Hello, I know my lighting is absolutely terrible right now, but there's a video I want to make. I'm in the middle of moving, so let's make a video. We're gonna be looking at all 10 My Hero popularity polls. Why? Well, the 10th one just came out, and you know, with popularity polls, these things, they're always mixed feelings about them. Some people love them, some people hate them. I mean, I always love them because, you know, my boy is always in #1. That boy being Mr. Dynamite himself. I just want to go through the history of the My Hero polls and see like who's been in the top 10 for those past how many ever years. So let's start off with the first My Hero popularity poll. So this is the first one covering clearly the beginning of the show. I really wish I know which popularity poll like covers which part of the story, but I feel like maybe we'll get a gist of it. This one, the beginning, the MC, Deku, of course, being in first makes sense, I guess. In second place, we have Todoroki, and then in third, we have my boy Bakugou. Every time somebody asks me like, oh, what's the most like memorable Bakugou scene to me, it has to be the toothbrushing scene, like angrily brushing his teeth. I don't know why, I just really love that. And then in fourth place, we got Ochako, also makes sense, you know, the main like girl, I guess. Fifth place, All Might, you know, the symbol of peace, the whole reason the series kind of started. Froppy in sixth. Now, I like Froppy, I don't like love her, she's kind of just there for me. In seventh place, Tokoyami. At the beginning of the series, I do remember liking him because he just looks kind of cool. I don't really care about him that much, but he looks cool to me. Eighth place, Ida. Now, I feel like Ida is like always up there. Like, people really love Ida. Like, to me, I don't know why, to me, personally, Ida's very underrated, but even though he's not, I don't know what it is. Like, he's always up there, and I don't know, it just surprises me a little bit. Ninth place, Aizawa. I feel like everybody loves Aizawa. He's just the man's, you know, he has the power to, you know, counter every single power. He's just a cool sensei teacher type of character as well. 10th place, you got Denki. I love Denki. He's always just goofy as well. And yeah, this is the very first popularity poll, top 10. Now we have the second popularity poll, which I absolutely love the art for. I love this Bakugou outfit. I think a lot of Bakugou fans also love this outfit. There's everybody's outfit, honestly, in this freaking picture is so good. This is the start of it. You got Bakugou in first. You got Deku getting bumped down to second, and then Todoroki bumped down to third. And then I believe throughout the rest of My Hero's lifespan, this is just literally the popularity poll. Bakugou first, Deku second, and Todoroki third for every other year. In fourth place, now I knew Aizawa came up, but I didn't realize he was, what, 9th just now? Now he's 4th. In 5th place, Kirishima. I think we know more of Kirishima now, so he got bumped way up. 6th place, All Might with like a gut sword. Now it's kind of sad to see, but All Might does fall off like quite a bit, and then from the recent popularity poll, we know that he's not even in it. It's kind of sad. 7th place, Jiro. Now Jiro, I feel like has a decent amount of fans. My sense of like who is popular or not is a little weird because I've said in previous videos, I make a lot of anime TikTok videos, right? In the comments, like people always want like a certain merch of certain characters, so I kind of have an idea of who's popular, who's not, from the amount of comments being like, I want Jiro merch, I want Ida merch, I want Kirishima merch and whatnot. Ida still being 8th. You got Froppy in 9th, falling off a little bit, and then Ochako falling way down to 10th. She's still the top 10, but still pretty far down. I guess Aizawa and Ochako kind of flip-flopped, I guess. Ochako is weird though, because sometimes I'll see people just like absolutely not like her. I don't really know why. I mean, she's pretty likable. Then we have the third popularity poll. I feel like the art on this one isn't as cool, but it's pretty cool still. You already know, let's just quickly go over it. First, second, third, Bakugou, Deku, Todoroki, of course. Kirishima getting a slight bump up to 4th. Like, I mean, I personally always love Kirishima as well. He's not like one of my tops, but he is cool. And Ida, this is what I mean. Ida just gets bumped up. Now he is in 5th. Aizawa being in 6th, still remaining popular. 7th, we have All Might. All Might's like slowly dropping down, but he's still there. Denki in 8th, Ochako 9th, coming up a little bit, and then Shinzo coming in here in 10th. I actually really like Shinzo, so that's pretty cool that he's in 10th. Then we have the 4th poll. Now, honestly, all 10 polls weren't really easy to find. I had to go through a couple things to find all of them. The 4th poll, I don't believe had an official art, but it's separated into a couple pages, I guess, in the manga or in the Shonen Jump magazine, I don't know. Editing here, so there is actual art of the 4th poll. However, it's not labeled. Like, as you can see, there's no 1, 2, 3, 4, but the art is super sick. They're all like knighted up. There's Bakugou with a gut sword standing on a lizard, the evil Todoroki in the back. Bro, this looks so sick. But yeah, the first page of the 4th poll, I mean, the top 3, Bakugou, Todoroki, and then Deku. Oh wait, actually, Todoroki in 2nd. I guess he took over Deku. But yeah, first, second, third. Still the fourth poll. On the second page now, we have the like other big heroes coming into play. Fourth place, Hawks. Now, I think ever since Hawks is introduced, everybody loves him. I mean, I love him too. He's also one of my top favorites. Kirishima getting bumped slightly down to 5th. Bestoginesto being in 6th place. Momo, 7th place. All right, you got Endeavor in 8th place, which I'll talk more about him in a second. Ida getting bumped down to 9th, and then All Might going down to 10th. He might, is this the final 10th top 10 of All Might? I don't know. Now, Endeavor is always an interesting character for me. Always an interesting character to like talk about and like just the fandom. Personally, I just don't like Endeavor in terms of like character design. I mean, Fire Powers is always cool, but I don't really like his character design. And I also just don't like him and like the whole abusive father thing. I don't really F's with that, right? Some people just look past it and thinks he's cool. You know, if you like him, go for it. Some people say, why don't you like him? That's the whole point of his, you know, character, like abusive father who's, you know, trying to work his way back to heroism and be good or whatever, right? My thing is that by the end of the series, Todoroki and like Dabi and like the rest of his family kind of says it the best, especially Todoroki, how he like, you know, doesn't really forgive him, like he never will, but he just kind of moves past on it, right? Same here. I like agree with Todoroki. Like he just kind of ends up being there for me. I don't really care for him. It's not like I redeem him personally either. I mean, he fixed his ways, but he still did what he did, you know. But some people love him because he's number 8. And then quickly, there's also a ranking of the other numbers as well. From 14 to 27, now we can see Denki and Ochako has fallen. Froppy fallen as well. Jiro fallen. Tokoyami fallen. Mirio might be tied as my favorite to Bakugou. Like, I really love Mirio and Bakugou. I feel like we're gonna slowly see the rise of the villains, but at least right now, it's just all heroes. Then we have the 5th popularity poll, which I think their outfits are super sick here. I had a hard time at first figuring out what was the ranking in this, but then I realized there's a number on their outfits and it's like kind of hidden. That's pretty cool. So yeah, Bakugou first, you can see the number 1 on his like top left shoulder there. In 2nd place is Deku, number 2 on his shoulder. 3rd place Todoroki, number 3 on his like wrist guard thing. 4th place is Kirishima. I couldn't see it for a second. Yeah, Kirishima with his like number 4 on the gauntlets there, looking pretty cool. 5th place being, this is like a mini game, bro. Who is 5th? Ida 5th place with number 5 being on the shoulder. In 6th, I want to say maybe Toga. I'm gonna say 6 is Toga. I think like on her backpack there might be a number 6, but I can't really see it. 7th place Aizawa. Ochako being in 8th place. I really like Ochako's outfit there. And then 10th place being Momo. So we have pretty much all heroes still except Toga, I believe, that is in 6th place. I think she's in 6th place. I can't tell unless it's Shigaraki in the back. I don't know. Then in 6th place, which has amazing art. I love the like steampunk of this, but it doesn't have like any secret numbers or anything, so I had to look up a different thing. That I did find a ranking that somebody found, but from this, let me have a guess of who is where. I'm assuming it's very like right to left, so it's probably Bakugou, Deku, Todoroki, Ida, Hawks, Aizawa, Kirishima, Endeavor, Shindo, which is a surprise. I don't know why he's in here. And then Shigaraki. Let's see if I got kind of right with that. Okay, so I found this somewhere. I mean, I don't know if it's correct or not, but okay, so Bakugou, Deku, Todoroki. I think I got that. And then I think I said Ida, then Hawks, but it's Ida, Aizawa. I think I said Kirishima in 6. So Kirishima 6, Hawks is replaced with Aizawa, so he's in 7th instead. And then I did think I said, rewind it, Endeavor, Shindo, then Shigaraki. So the only person I had wrong was Aizawa and Hawks. Hey, I was pretty correct. Shindo, I don't remember much about. I think he's the earthquake guy from maybe a different school. I don't really know. That arc has been years since I watched it, so I don't remember anything about Shindo. Moving on, we have the 7th popularity poll, and quickly, just off the bat, my eye catches to I had to search his name up. Rody Souls. I think he's a movie character, which is very surprising for a movie character to just be in the popularity poll, showing up only for the movie and somehow made it to the top 10. I watched the movie. I didn't really care about him that much. Again, though, with this, I had to go find like an actual ranking chart because there's no numbers in this. I can't tell who's top 10, or at least I can't tell like the order of the top 10. I do want to guess again, just like the last one, the like top 10, like the order of it, but it's clearly not right to left this time because I know for sure top 3 is Bakugou, Deku, Todoroki, but Todoroki is like all the way in the middle there, so it's definitely not right to left, so I don't know. Let's go through all the animals that each person has, I guess. Bakugou wolf, Aizawa cat, Deku sheep, Rody with his bird, Todoroki with a panther, Hawks with Hawks, of course, Ida with the white horse, which makes sense because he's like, you know, the knight, right? Kirishima with a turtle, which I got confused for a millisecond there, and then I realized that, you know, the hardened shell, because I was like, Kirishima slow? I don't know what the correlation with that is. President Mike, I just realized, being added to the top 10 here, but he has, I'm assuming, a parrot, because, you know, the sound thing. And then Shinzo, also a cat, like a tiny cat of Aizawa's, I guess. So we have Bakugou first, Deku in second, Todoroki third, Kirishima in fourth, Hawks in fifth, Ida being sixth, Aizawa being seventh. You got President Mike, yes, being added in eighth, and then Rody Souls, I don't understand why he's in here, but he's ninth, and then Shinzo being 10th. That is crazy, right? Like, we see 10 characters here, but imagine, Rody is above every other character. Like, that is insane. Every other character that shows up in My Hero a lot more, Rody is above him. I don't remember liking him that much in the movie. He was just kind of there for me. Then we have the 8th popularity poll with insane art. I love this art, and think the second one, the one that I said I really like Bakugou's outfit, bro, this art is insane. But again, this is just a spread art of the 8th popularity poll. I don't think there is numbers on anywhere, hidden anywhere, so, but there is a page of the actual ranking itself, so we'll look at that after. Just look at this art, bro. Kirishima looks so sick in the left there. So yeah, we have the actual page with the actual rankings here, of course. Now I know the numbers for like 13,000, 8,000 for Deku and whatnot are, you know, actual people, but it doesn't seem like much. I guess there is a place to vote. Like, I think it says in total 56,854 people voted, which is honestly not that many people considering how many fans of My Hero there are. So I guess it's just the people who care enough about My Hero to vote for this, I guess. So I don't know. I guess this will never be super accurate. It's just the people who really care voted. There also might be like a global ranking versus a Japan ranking. I don't really know this whole ranking thing. But yeah, starting off the page, we got first, second, third. I mean, of course, Bakugou, Deku, and Todoroki. Endeavor being fourth. Now, somebody's got to remind me what art this was, because it definitely was like probably his art. Do people really like Endeavor that much? I don't understand why people like Endeavor that much. He was an abusive father, man. For him to be right after Todoroki as well is a little insane if you think about it. Then we have a double page of the rest of the rankings. Denki being back in 6th, Aizawa still up here in 7th, Hawks again always being up here in 8th, 9th Kirishima, and then 10th Ochako. Hawks and Aizawa always surprises me as well, because Hawks and Aizawa is like stupidly popular. Like, I feel like they should be, I don't know, 4th, 5th. Like, that's crazy. Endeavor being over freaking Hawks and Aizawa is a little crazy to me. I don't know. So the villains are barely making it there in 11th and 12th, Shigaraki and Dabi. Rody being 15th is wild. Why is he up here? He's okay. I'm sorry. Rody is not more likable than, like, look at the left page there. Toga, you got Momo, Mirko, Shinzo, President Mike, Jiro, All Might. Rody is above all of them. Are you insane? What? I just realized that Bakugou's mom in 28th place. Toga should be way higher. Nah, Toga is crazy low. 21. Toga has so many fans, and being under Rody, bro. I'm starting to hate Rody. Who is it? Why? Maybe I need to rewatch this movie. Who the Rody? The 9th popularity poll ranking, which I absolutely love the art as well. You got a dragon there. They're all in like a, I guess, flight suit outfit there, because they're all kind of dressed like Hawks, right? And Hawks wears that jacket. This one does have like secret numbers on their uniforms, Bakugou being clearly in first. I don't think there's a number 1 anywhere, but I mean, he's holding 1. Clearly he's the first. Second, Deku, of course. Todoroki in 3rd. Dabi being all the way up in 4th, the only villain as well. Yes, the only villain. 5th place, Hawks, makes sense. 6th place, Endeavor is still up here. I don't understand why people like Endeavor so much. I'm sorry. Kirishima 7th, 8th Ida, 9th Ochako being in here, still the only girl, yes, which is kind of sad because I feel like at least Toga is super popular. Why is she not in here? And then 10th place Shoji, which I feel like I know the arc of this, or like at least part in the story, which was when towards the end during the like war, right? Then the final ranking, a lot of people were talking about it. Yes, to me, I do have a lot of questions of this top 10 right now. Again, Endeavor, I'm not a big Endeavor fan, so I don't know why he's in here and why he is over pretty much all the girls. I don't know why Toga is not in here, why Ochako isn't in here, why is All Might not in here? I don't know. Monoma has a surprising rise of fans, I think, towards the end, because he, you know, does more stuff. But yeah, Bakugou first, Deku 2nd, Todoroki 3rd. 4th, Aizawa has made his way quite a bit up, actually. Aizawa, Kirishima still being in 5th. Endeavor 6th. Endeavor over Hawks, though. Come on. I mean, I know the whole dynamic, but come on. Hax's. That's way cooler. Dabi 8th. I love Dabi. Shigaraki 9th. And then Monoma 10th. But yeah, this is the last one. That is all of them. What do y'all think about the rankings? I mean, I kind of find it funny that first, second, third is always the top 3, but makes sense. So yeah, the top 3 interesting to me. Endeavor, super interesting to me. No girls being on the top 10 in the finale, super interesting to me. And then All Might not being in a lot of these, always interesting to me as well. Honestly, looking at all the popularity polls is super interesting. Maybe I'll do this for a different series. What series do y'all want me to do it for? I don't know, One Piece, Naruto, whatever it is. That's pretty much it. Looking at my camera, I know the lighting's a little all over the place. Like if I turn on my light, it'll be too dark here, and then yeah, I need to figure out the lighting. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. At least tell me y'all's thoughts on the popularity ranking, what y'all think. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, sub, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.